this was a concept art for Bluepoint's game's next title, a new IP. This was something that I don't think it became too well known, not nearly as much as the Wolverine leak. So as you can see here, like if this is Atreus, it's definitely an older Atreus, and this is what I mean where I'm like, I'm not really sure if this is a God of War game. I'm not sure if Santa Monica would give the IP completely to Bluepoint Games to make an Atreus game, but at least like this, it seems like he has a sword here, and this part of the, like this looks part of like Atreus's like waist armor a little bit, and there's also, it looks like Sindri. That is not Sindri, dude. What are you talking about? And there's also, I noticed that there's a lot of yellow. And as you guys know, yellow is phase color, essentially. Like, whenever you see yellow in God of War, it's meant to be, like, not every time, but most of the time it's meant to represent Fae. And, you know, in that connection. And Atreus' armor in God of War Ragnarok did have a lot of yellow as well. But it is weird because, for one thing, he's wielding a sword. There's not a bow and arrow, which you would expect from Atreus. And then there's weird clone version of him. It looks like him, at least. Like, I can see the yellow here and also here, and they have the same haircut. And I'm like, what is this? Just what is this? So yeah, not Geek Artist. I keep saying Geek Artist. It's Godslayer Tactician thought that it was the next God of War game. This part here definitely gives me God of War vibes, just from being that fantasy and mythology. Bro, the person next to him is from the higher plane of existence. He's Wait a second. I never thought about that, because I laugh, but I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, he's see-through. He's see-through. He's see-through like Athena. Wait a second. Wait a second. And he's blue. And he's blue. Next God of War theory. Shut up. And he's blue. Like the other Athena from Fallen God. Oh my god. There's something here. Hold up, chat. Let him cook. I don't know. But I feel like there's, if this is the God of War game, there might be something to this. Because let's follow the train of thought here. The color green, we've kind of associated it with the higher plane of existence, but more with the evil side, okay? We have Athena from God of War 3, that's green, okay? We have the animals from Fallen God that have green eyes, okay? They have green glowing eyes. And then we have the Rift from God of War Ragnarok, which is mostly associated with Odin, and we kind of it gives us the thing that it's evil, right? Then there's the other side of the higher plane of existence that we saw in Fallen God. And then this one's more blue, okay? And there's also an Athena. Okay, this is probably the real Athena. The Athena from God of War 3 is fake. I think it's just a demiurge pretending to be Athena. That's been my theory, and I think I still hold on to it. I feel like this is the real Athena that sacrificed herself and went there, okay? And in this one, for some reason, it's blue. They're choosing blue to represent the goodness of the realm. It's a softer color, right? And then in this Bluepoint game that seems very God of War-like, there is a guy that might be Atreus, and also a blue ghost-like being, okay? That's what I mean. Like, this is not a complete theory. It really isn't, okay? But there is something interesting here where it's like, you can't deny that at the very least this looks very... what did I just do? Oh no, I broke my computer. Okay, it's good. We can't deny that at the very least this looks very mythology inspired. So I really don't know what to think about this, because we could be Man, I just got hyped by a fake AI God of War 6 leak now. I'm excited for no reason. Wait, what do you mean fake AI? What are you talking about fake AI? This is a real image. This was a leaked concept art from Bluepoint Games, okay? I'm not kidding here. Like, this was... I didn't just pull this out of my butt, okay? Like, this was, like, kind of leaked with the whole Wolverine thing. But here's the thing that... In a way, this excites me more than games themselves, is the stories we don't know about game development that we really could... It's possible we might not know... Not possible. It's very likely that we don't know the full story here, okay? And what if Godslayer Tactician was right, okay? And this was an Atreus game that got outsourced to Bluepoint Games, okay? Because they did that similar with the prequels in the Greek saga. They outsourced them to Ready at Dawn, right? While they continued to do the main games, right? What if the Atreus game was going to be a Bluepoint game? And this is what we're seeing. Just this concept art, okay? And it's him going to Egypt or somewhere near that, okay? But what could have happened, and again, this is all speculation, okay? What could have happened is that then Jim Ryan was like, hey, we need a live service God of War game. Why don't you repurpose this Atreus game, okay, and make it into the live service game? And then they just got elements from it, just assets and all that, and just they were trying to do that, right? And this, so what we could be looking at here is 2 canceled God of War games, okay? I don't mean to get you excited, okay? I don't mean to get you excited. This is all speculation, but you really don't know how these companies think. You don't know, like, what they plan. They don't tell you anything, okay? Because they should. But it's like, we could be looking at a canceled Atreus game and a live service canceled game. So, you're making us cry.
I want to get some tinfoil.
Give me some tinfoil, yeah.
I'll do it. We'll do it.
Well, I'm not. I think I'm done speculating for now.
Okay.
So that's why, like, this is all speculation, guys. But from looking at this, it really doesn't give me. It doesn't really give me live service vibes. Okay, it just doesn't. Okay, they could have, but if this is an Atreus game, it most likely was going to be a single player game. I have no idea. What this is. I don't know what this represents. Someone said higher plane jokingly, and I just ran with it, okay? But I'm like, it is blue, like Athena from Fallen God, okay? But that's not enough to say. But it would be interesting if they were working on a Atreus game, and then Jim Ryan came and was like, dude, you gotta make a live service game now. And now that got canceled too. So that's my little tinfoil theory for you guys. What do you think? Let me